Why, hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to Craniac Gaming. We are back with the Meridian Dynasty here on NCAA Football 06. And boy, oh boy, does Meridian have a task in front of them today. They are battling number 5 Texas, led by Vince Young, who, of course, is a Heisman candidate. This is actually the year Texas ended up winning the national championship, BT Dubs IRL. So I get the feeling that Meridian is going to have a bad time today. Texas is going to start off with the football from the 30. Now 1st and 10, handoff to Hicks. That's actually Selvin Young IRL, but you know, we're not going to talk about that. He gets 9 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 1, handoff to Hicks again. This time he gets stuffed. So a nice stop there. He gets a few inches, so now it's going to be 3rd and inches. Handoff to Hicks again. This time he has a wide open hole and he's gone. As Legion would say, he's gone like a girl in a country song. And it's perfect because we're playing against Texas, but Longhorns go up 7-0. And, you know, this is kind of what I expect for the rest of the season. Sac State was kind of an anomaly, but that's just the type of thing I really expect to happen this season. So anyways, Meridian ball now. Here's Kevin Branson picking up the first down on his first carry of the game. Now 2nd and 8, Dan Foley looking down the field. It's nearly intercepted, but tipped to DJ South, and he's going to take it to the house. So Meridian gets a very, very lucky break that probably should have been intercepted. Goes off the hands of the linebacker, and South able to catch it and takes advantage of it. So don't look now, but we got a tie ball game at 7. So now here's the handoff to Hicks on the counter. Nice blocking there. He's going to pick up about, let's say, 7 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd and 3 now. And now here's a fake. Young running the option. He's going to take it, and he gets the first down up to the 50. Now 1st and 10. Young going to drop back. Rolls to his right. And Jay Washington just gets ran right by. Reese Spencer able to make the stop. But Young picks up the first down up to the 38. Just got to use the strafe button a little bit more. Now 3rd and 10. Young looking down the field. He lets it fly, and it's caught by Hall. Irving going to bring him down at the 6, but a huge play for Texas. And now they're within striking distance. So now 1st and goal from the 6. Here's a pitch out to Hicks, and he's going to get the corner. He's in untouched for the touchdown. And I hope they have a lot of gunpowder because they're going to be firing that cannon all day, it seems like. As just a perfect play by the Texas offense to make it 14-7. So now here's South back to return. Great blocking on this return. He's going to take it up the right sideline, and he steps out at about the 49. Hell of a return. So now here's Foley going to pitch it out to Branson. Branson going to get up to the Texas 40. So it's looking like Meridian's actually going to make this a game here. Here's the handoff to Branson. And apparently I have spoken too soon because Branson coughs up the football. Henley with the recovery. He's going to take it the distance. So now Texas going to be up 21-7. And they're firing the cannon once again. I mean, those guys should have earplugs, honestly, anyways. Hopefully they do. But now Foley going to throw right side, finds Jalen O'Neal. He's going to be short of the first down marker. Now 3rd and 1. Hand off to Darwin, and Richard Darwin going nowhere. He's brought down in the backfield by number 80. So now Meridian has to punt this away. Here's Ray McRiff, a.k.a. Ray McWhiff. He's going to punt it all the way to the 48, and Hall going to return it. He's gone. Hall, who you might know IRL as Lima Swede, takes it all the way to the end zone for the touchdown, and again they're going to fire the cannon. It is 28-7 Texas at the end of the first quarter. So this game was close for about 3 minutes, I would say. Foley going to find a Hill on the slant pattern for the first down, however. So Meridian trying to come back in this game. 3rd and 10. Foley going to throw right side. It's tipped into the air and probably should have been intercepted, but it falls to the turf incomplete. So after a McWhiff, Texas has the ball at the 42. Vince Young goes left side, tipped into the air, and it's intercepted by Alonzo Irving. So Meridian getting blown out so far in this game, but showing a little fight now. Now Foley on 2nd down, going to go deep, finds Hill. He's going to get into Texas territory, and the Nighthawks will just not go away early on in this game, even though they're down by 3 scores. Now 3rd and 13. Foley goes left side, tipped into the air, and almost intercepted once again. So Meridian stalls out. Texas is going to start with the ball at the 11. Here's Hicks. He's going to get up to the 26-yard line. It's a new set of downs for Texas. Now 2nd and 10. Young going to scramble, and he jukes forward for a first down. That was a weird animation, but it's the PS2. What can you really do? Now 2nd and 9, and Hicks going to cough the football up, and it's recovered by Jay Washington. So again, Meridian gets a break. They're going to get the ball at the Texas 45 now. Can Foley and company do something, though? Throws left side, tipped into the air, incomplete. Michael Huff on the defense, and Meridian punts it right back. So now Texas with the ball at the 20. Young going to throw left side, and it's caught. Hall going to burn Irving, and he's going to go for an 80-yard touchdown catch. And, man, this game is getting even uglier now. Again, I hope Texas has a lot of gunpowder in stock because they're going to be using a lot of it today. They're up 35-7. Meridian goes 3 and out, and now Texas right back to work as Carter gets to the 33 for the first down. Here's Hicks breaking away from the defense, and he's gone again. Touchdown Texas. They're up 42-7 with a minute left in the half. And now Meridian trying to get something done here. 3rd and 10. Foley going to throw, tipped into the air, incomplete. And now Texas facing a 4th down. Young going to scramble. Rory Bird going to stop him in the open field. And Texas is stopped on 4th down. So I had to show one highlight at least for Meridian throughout all this nonsense. Now Foley going to let it fly down the field. And it's incomplete. Just misses Andrade Edwards. Don't really know what that animation was. But now Meridian going to punt it away. McRiff with an actually pretty good punt. But then Jalen O'Neal just doesn't break down, and Hall's gone again. I mean, this is just getting bad at this point. Touchdown for Hall, and Texas goes into the half up 49-7 over Meridian. And thankfully, this half is over, but we still have another one to play. So we're into the second half now, and Texas has double the yards that Meridian does. So now Matt Henry into the game now. I guess they're just giving Foley the rest of the day off, but incomplete on the yeet there. And Texas gets the ball back. Here's Hicks right up the middle. He's going to pick up the first down. Hicks having a hell of a game, 145 yards and 3 touchdowns on 12 carries up to this point. But Meridian getting a stop there. So that's going to force the field goal for Glover, and he's able to sink it to make it 52-7. And I guess they fire the cannon on field goals, too. I mean, it's a lot of gunpowder being used today for Texas. Matt Henry going to check down to Landon Hallmiller. He's going to get up to the 29-yard line. So you got to show a few good things for Henry here. Henry going to let it fly left side, and it's caught by, I thought it was going to be caught by Hill, but it's dropped. So now 2nd and 10. Henry under pressure throws over the middle, and it's caught by Hallmiller again. So few bright spots in this game, even though it's ugly at this point. But then Henry going to pitch it back to Darwin, and I don't even know what happened there, honestly. Luckily, Meridian gets the ball back, but then 2nd and 17, and down goes Henry. Just not great blocking by Roberto Ramirez there. Meridian would end up punting it away. Then Cantrell on the screen pass, and we can't even defend a damn screen, guys. I mean, this is just getting bad. Luckily, we catch him. But geez, this has just been a rough game to say the very least. So now 1st and goal from the 7. Young just going to run it in himself, untouched. And again, they're going to fire the cannon. They're up 59-7. Now a minute left in the 3rd. Henry rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to be brought down for the sack at the 1, though. And what more can you really expect from this team at this point? So now 1 second left. McCollum in the game. I don't think that's Colt McCoy, but that is another quarterback who's not Vince Young. And it's another touchdown for the Longhorns, up 66-7. And this game cannot end soon enough. Henry's still in the game. He'll hand it off to Branson. Branson going to get a nice run here. That was a beautiful juke move, and he gets up to about the 39. But overall, just not a very good game for Meridian, to say the very least. And then I don't even know what happened there. I felt like he threw it, but you can't really challenge it in this game. They call it a fumble. It's recovered by Texas. And when it rains, it pours. So now McCollum going to let it fly to the end zone in double coverage, and he still comes down with it. You have to be kidding me at this point. 73-7. Now Jake LaFleur in the game. He just completely procrastinates on that pitch. on pitching the ball in general, and it's another turnover. So what was looking like it would be a close game is completely turned into a wash. Rogers going to run into the end zone for the touchdown. And there's not really much more to say here. Third down, LaFleur throws left side. He's intercepted, and that is Shea Kwanzaa. If you guys watch the FGFL, you know him as the Eagles player. He's going to get a pick six, make it 87-7. And the band's just so tired they're not even playing the fight song no more. Texas wins this one 87-7, and what can you really say? I mean, this is something that we're going to have to expect all season pretty much. And it doesn't get any easier because we play USC next. So that should be fun. Not a single one of these quarterbacks played well at all, but at least Dan Foley went 7-21, 123 yards and a touchdown. LaFleur did throw 2 picks, so he had a rough game. Rushing wise, Kevin Branson had 51 yards on 10 carries, so he was one of the lights on a very dark day for Meridian. Landon Hallmiller had 4 catches for 29 yards. DJ South had the lone touchdown on a very lucky play. Realistically, if you really think about it, Meridian probably should have got shut out, but it was a very lucky tip to DJ South that ended up getting us at least 7. But man, that was an ugly game. I wouldn't even say Vince Young had a good game for all intents and purposes. 5 of 14, 130 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Not the best game in the world, but he didn't really need to play that well, to be honest. On the ground, Eric Hicks, 145 yards and 3 touchdowns on 12 carries. Young had 50 yards and a touchdown on 5 carries. But I'm glad we got this game out of the way. Now we have a rough game against USC coming up, which should be 10 times worse because we're going to have to deal with number 5, Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart, Lendale White. I mean, so many weapons on that offense. We're going to have ourselves a bad time once again next game. I mean, I think we all knew this was going to be a blowout, but I got a little bit of hope once the offense started moving the ball on that second drive. I knew the first touchdown was really lucky, but man, 0 for 13 on third downs in this game and 5 turnovers. Neither of those things are going to get you very many wins in football, point blank period. Neither are 11 punts. But next up, like I said, we had USC. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get my butt kicked in this game. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new as well. And I know these games are going to get rough, but it's just the first year. We'll find a way to persevere through it. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new to the channel, and turn your notifications on to join the notification gang. That way, every time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. Thank you guys once again for watching this video. This has been Kaz from Craniac Gaming. You guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day and night or whenever you're watching this. Like I always say, no matter what happens, make sure you keep that mofo rolling. I love y'all 3000. I'm Audi 5000. Deuces.